Sure. The Nintendo Switch Online Nintendo 64 controller. It's for sure an item. This is an item I wanted to get ever since I bought the expansion pass. Because this is just such a unique controller. In all honesty. I'm just gonna... Well, I already ripped open the box. Oopsie. I didn't want to do that, but I mean, it's going in the trash anyway. Here it is. There's... Stuff just keeps falling out, huh? There is a safety manual as for every single electronic device. Time to finally unpack the controller itself. I can say it's definitely unique to hold this thing. I've definitely always been interested in a Nintendo 64 controller. And with Nintendo Switch Online, I recently got the expansion pass. I felt it was a good chance to finally get this thing. I mean, this is a Nintendo Switch Online controller. It's compatible with Nintendo Switch. There's a little ZR button here, a home button, and a screenshot button. I'm not used to sitting like this. My left foot is sleeping. Now we have the Z button, which I get access to CL. I shouldn't sit like this. Sorry, Miku. We have the D-pad here. We have the little joystick here, and we have the C buttons here, and A and B are right here. Start button. Can I click in the joystick? No, I can't. Which might still make this better than a Joy-Con joystick. Did I already mention? Yeah. Did I already mention? I find this such a unique controller. Like, of course, I was born in 2005. I wasn't around for the Nintendo 64. I grew up with the Wii and Xbox 360 and no, just the Wii and Xbox 360 and I guess the Nintendo DS, but that wasn't a home console. With the 360, I'm used to having a normal controller like this, not with a joystick in the middle. So when I first saw this relic, I was kind of intrigued how to play this. It's definitely something, because I could just make a dick and balls joke about this. I mean, I can't wait to actually sync this up to the Switch. I'm not intentionally hiding my face. This is just the best way for me to set up the camera right now, but I also haven't shaved yet. So, I'm gonna do that first. Oh, I seem to have returned. I've cleaned up a bit. I've put on a cool jacket. It's actually way too warm for this. So I don't know why I put on a cool jacket. It's cool. That's the reason. The jacket is cool. This is also the only good camera I could get. That's why the light from outside is in the background. And I have a light shining there to my face. It's not really working. I mean, what I could do is I could just... Yeah, this is how gamers work. We just turn down the lights. This is awful. Nope, this lighting is even worse. No, I'm an angel. Anyway, let's boot up the Nintendo Switch. I should probably open up OBS. Yeah. I hope I'm going to sync this up correctly in post. But, let's see. I am opening up the recording now in OBS. 1, 2, 3. Let's actually pair it. Let's go to controllers. I think I should just be able to press the sync button. I pressed the sync button. Is it now? No, it's paired. It's actually really cool how it shows up as an N64 controller. This is so weird. I should be holding it like this and not like this. This is not a normal controller. What do you mean update is available for Nintendo 64? Hey, if it's new games. I think I did read something about that on Nintendo today. Where's my phone? I'm using it to record. There's my phone. I am currently on Nintendo 64. There's something new to play. Okay, I guess that's the update. What is there new to play? Killer Instant Gold. Is that this Mario 64 penguin walking sound? That's amazing. I am going to boot up a game. Dude, that's amazing. It doesn't need to show like the other buttons. It just needs to show, okay, capture, suspend, and the home menu. Yeah, okay. I actually like that. This feels so weird to hold. I'm pressing the C buttons as if it's A. I'm so used to that. Now, I have been playing a bit of Ocarina of Time. I'm not that far yet. I'm still in the Great Deku Tree. Do I need to, like, jump down into this? This is weird. Okay, lock on. This is so weird. How do you do this again? I played Ocarina of Time 3D like a while back. What I wanted to try out Ocarina of Time actually was because, you see, the quick items are with the C buttons, which on the Pro Controller is very awkwardly holding ZR and pressing the face buttons. I didn't mean to actually press the buttons. Or the right stick. No, that's just very weird. I mean, I guess they didn't have any other choice. The Pro Controller doesn't have enough buttons to cover the Nintendo 64 controller, weirdly enough. Because there's also the D-pad, which doesn't do anything here. Maybe if I go into the start menu, can I even... No, I can't even use the D-pad here. Did games just, like, not use the D-pad? That's not the sword button. This is the sword button. I should just jump down here, right? That's the way that you break this? Ouch. Dumb, stupid idiot cannot play Ocarina of Time. Who is messaging? Oh, no! Oh, no. Someone got hacked again. And I have to ban them. Nope, no. How do I ban someone again? Ban. Suspicious spam accounts, delete every message. Yeah, bye. Why is it not deleting the messages? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Just taking a while. Sorry, I have to ban someone who clicked on another Steam scam. If someone sends you a $50 Steam card via Discord, don't click on it. I should just be able to jump from here, right? Yeah. I've just been missing a lot. That's not a game issue. That's just me being stupid. You know what's also me being stupid? That's... anyway, let's just save scum out of here. And then we press ZR. And we go back to game selection. I love the penguin noise, and I believe, like... Yeah, that's the red coin sound. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to play Mario 64. I love the Mario 64 sounds. That's only when you have this connected. That's so cool. The bomb sounds. Dude, the Mario 64 sounds are so cool. I'm not gonna shut up about the Mario 64 sounds. So very awkwardly, you can see, I'm currently doing C right on the second controller, on the Pro Controller. I want to see how right this feels. Why is there so many ball bombs on this track? I could definitely see me just going up to my brother and say, hey, do you want to play Mario Kart 64? Here's the Pro Controller. I'm going to play on the better one. That's how we did it back in the Wii days. I did already go ahead and decide to read the patch notes for Mario 3D All-Stars. You can't buy this game anymore officially, but you know how it is. I believe they also made it so the Nintendo 64 controller works with 3D All-Stars on Mario 64, which is really cool. Normally on Mario 3D All-Stars, I'm currently pressing B, which both B and A here are matched to jump, while X and Y are, you know, the action button. I actually added Nintendo 64 support for this game, where if you press the B button, it's the action button. Just simply proper Nintendo 64 support. I know, I'm kind of just amazed at old stuff. Like, this was just how people played normally back in the day. But this is so cool to me. Let me ask. I won't be able to do anything because I have no X or Y buttons, but... Hold on. I'm gonna throw a bomb. I get access to a unique controller that doesn't have X or Y buttons, and my immediate response is to throw a bomb on myself. I wonder... Oh. Okay. You got me there. Hold on. Hold on. That could be an interesting challenge one. I have discovered Peak. Don't know if I'm good enough at the game to do it, but if there's any, like, listen, any Zelda creator, try the challenge. I'm gonna keep it in mind. I'm gonna keep it in mind. Maybe I'll live stream it on Twitch if it's actually possible, but... anyway, that is it for me. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to play my Nintendo 64 games with a Nintendo 64 controller.